Hey, my loves. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys know how we do. All right, so we're doing the wonderful sign of Capricorn today. We're going to be doing your career poll this week, okay? Next week, we'll get back into your love readings, all based around the love language series that I'm doing. But this week, we're going to tap into what's going on in your career, what's going on in your work life. Is there shit that you need to know? Is there shit you need to release? Okay, so we're going to tap into all of that energy today, okay? Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that energy is fluid, okay? So this can be your energy, Capricorn, so the energy that you're interacting with. And if you're cross-watching, you may need to switch the energy and place it where it fits, okay, guys? So, everything is energetic. You are not stuck or bound to anything. Once you understand your power, you can then start to bend space and time, okay? Now, let me just tell you guys this. You are to learn your energetic patterns as well as all of the other 11 Zodiac sign energetic patterns. You are to master those, and then you are to ascend past those. You're not supposed to get stuck in you're not supposed to get stuck in this, okay, guys? You really have the power to control this stuff. All right, my love? So let's jump into your career. We're going to just thank our angels. We're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher self. We're going to thank the divine masculine and feminine energy, my love. We're going to thank all of the energy that is here to help guide, support, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength and the courage to take action when needed. Okay, Capricorn? So let's start off with what is going on in Capricorn's career that you want them to know. Whatever wisdoms, whatever guidance you want Capricorns to know. What you want Capricorns to know. What you want Capricorns to know today. Okay, we're going to start off with your energy, Capricorns, and then we're going to get into the energy that you may be interacting with. All right, what you want Capricorns to know. Let's just do a 5-card diamond pull and see what you want Capricorns to know. We're going to do the 5-card diamond pull for you guys. Okay, guys. Okay, this is not bad energy, guys. Okay, let's get into this. Then we're going to just take a look and see what you guys are dealing with. Okay. All right, Capricorn. The overall energy that you guys need to pay attention to pertaining to your career this week, you have the 5 of Cups energy. Now, remember, the 5 of Cups energy is all about maybe loss, regret, disappointments, okay? Some of you may be even feeling despair, okay? Now, what you guys need to be mindful of, if you take a look right here, I can't wait for my new wand to come, y'all. I'm loving. I ordered a new wand. I did not know that it was coming all the way from India when I ordered it, and I'm so excited. I can't wait for it to get here. But if you guys take a look, right, this is you looking at all of the regret, all of the mistakes, all of the painful shit, maybe all of the things that you've tried and attempted career-wise that did not work out, but you're not paying attention to the 2 cups that are standing behind you, okay? So that is in your right now moment. Okay, so some of you could be going through maybe some transition at work, just some shit at work, but you're not paying attention to the bigger picture, because if you were, you could still take inventory of the 2 cups behind you, okay? And that's in the overall energy. Now, also internally, what's going on right now that you may not be aware of is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So some of you maybe feeling like there's a lack of teamwork going on at work, right? There's some shit going on down at work, a little lack of teamwork there. Having to deal with maybe co-workers or even a boss that's just, you know, not, what's the word I'm getting? I'm hearing cooperative. That's not cooperative, okay? Now, in the 3rd card placement, which is all about externally what you're dealing with, right? You have the Hangman in reverse. Now, this may feel like some type of indecision or some type of delay energy going on, right? And then in the 4th card placement, which is all about what's needed for resolution, you have the 10 of Swords energy. And with this 10 of Swords energy, this is just maybe betrayals, shit going down at the work. But this could this could also mean endings and maybe transitioning into something else, or maybe transitioning into something else, or maybe just feeling defeated with this work situation that's going on. Okay, we're gonna clarify all of this now, my loves. Now, You also have the Three of Swords in the 5th card placement, but this is in reverse, right? Now, Swords energy is all about your mental and your spiritual thinking, right, my love? So with the Three of Swords in reverse, this is you releasing the pain and becoming a little bit more optimistic about your work life. And then also getting into, I just popped my fucking hat. Also about getting into the place, my loves, where you are now taking control and be more optimistic and forgiving, if it needs to be yourself, a co-worker, or whatever. You're just not sitting in that negative energy anymore. Okay, so now let's clarify what you need to know about the Five of Cups energy. What do you want Capricorns to know about this Five of Cups energy? What you want Capricorns to know about this Five of Cups energy? Clarify Capricorn's work life. What do you want them to know about this Five of Cups energy? Okay, you got the Ace of Swords saying once you start to focus your mental and your thinking, right? Your mental and your spiritual thinking, not on the spilt milk or the empty cups, right? You can start focusing that on, you know, these cups that's already standing up. Once you start doing that, you can find that you're no longer in a place of confusion. Your thoughts are becoming more clear, okay? So you're not sitting in that energy. Know that you will have victory. So like this victory coming up because you got the Chariot card here. This is all about willpower, control, being determined, okay? So you're not going to sit in this energy if you're really doing your work, okay? You may feel like there's lack of closure, maybe lack of completion when it comes to some things pertaining to your work life. Yep, see? You may feel like there's lack of closure, there's lack of completion when it comes to your 10 of Pentacles here, okay? So you're feeling like, where's my wealth? Where's the shit that I feel like I've been working towards, okay? Some of you may feel that you're not even in a place where you can retire yet because you don't see the accumulation of the wealth that you've worked or put forth, okay? So some of you are thinking about retirement and how you're going to be able to retire based on how your work situation looks, okay? Yep. And this is making you feel, because we have the Sun card in reverse, and with the Sun card in reverse, this is making you feel maybe a little temporarily depressed. Some of you may not know exactly what direction to go in when it comes to your work situation, okay? You do have the Sun card clarified by the Hermit card in reverse. Some of you are probably feeling withdrawn or maybe even isolating yourself or like a little lonely energy, okay? All right, so let's get into this a little bit more. Okay. So let's find out exactly what's going on with the energy. What energy is Capricorn's dealing with right now? What energy are they dealing with right now that may have been feeling a little depressed and like they're lonely? What energies is Capricorn's dealing with? Why are they feeling depressed and lonely when it comes to their career and finances? Okay. All right, Capricorn. So what it says here, you have a lot of cups and a lot of wands energy too. So you're dealing with energy with the 10 of wands, right? Either somebody you're working with, or this could be your energy, Capricorn. You know, place the energy where it fits. If you're cross watching, just place the energy where it fits. Okay, somebody that you are working with may not be taking on all the responsibilities that they should be dealing with. Okay, or facing. You're working with somebody that's not taking on responsibilities, and then probably acting a little defensive about how they move, right? They're definitely moving defensive about how they move, probably a little bit on edge or maybe even paranoid, okay? Now, this is making you feel right here like you just want to be able to escape and withdraw from this shit, because you do have the 8 of Cups clarifying this. So they're in a place where they just want to walk away and withdraw and not deal with stuff, right? But that's causing them... Let's see. Because then you have the 10 of Cups clarifying this energy here, right? And with the 10 of Cups clarifying this energy here, y'all, it's like they want all of the praises and all of the shit that comes with being able to get all of the bravos and shit like this, right? but they're not doing the work. They're actually, it's an escape system. Okay, it's an escape system. You're dealing with someone that tries to escape from their responsibility. Okay, now check this out, because at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right? And let's just say, clarifying the Strength card right here, because the Strength card came out. Now, the Strength card clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like this person right here. This person right here may be in a position over you guys, okay? They may have the strength. They may have the strength over you. But not because they have the strength over you in this work situation means that they know what the fuck they doing, okay? Because this person is kind of like everything that they touch, it fails. They got the power, but whatever they touch, it fails, okay? All right, clarify for me this teamwork that my wonderful Capricorns are dealing with. What's this teamwork situation that's going on that they may not be fully aware of? Okay, so you got someone coming in with this Knight of Wands energy. So the energy you may be interacting with this, whoever this is not putting in the teamwork, right? So, okay, so Capricorns, you know right off the bat that this person is coming in with some lack of teamwork shit, and you taking on more responsibilities than you should, okay? And they rushing in and want shit, pretending, I guess, like they want to take action and they doing shit. Yeah. They pretending like they want to take action and doing shit, but they just coming in, and the only thing they could remind you of is the shit that's not done. They're not paying attention to all of the shit that's done. They looking at the shit that's not done. Okay? What else you want Capricorns to know about this work situation? Oh, this is a lot of cards, y'all. Let's see what energy you sitting in. Y'all got some of the same cards. Okay. So with this King of Wands energy and this Ace of Pentacles energy, which is supposed to be the creme de la creme where you're making your money, you're on your game, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, their energy is clarified with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse. So first of all, Wands energy is intuitive energy. Pentacles energy is your money, your finances, and all of that stuff. But because this is clarified with the King of Wands in reverse, this person could be a person on the job where there's a lot of high expectations for everybody else, but not for themselves. So whoever is running this shit, they could be very I'm hearing like narcissistic energy, very about themselves, always want to get the accolades, always want to get the accolades. They want to get the what is it called? The pat on the back for doing the work, but they're not the one doing the work, right? And can I tell you something right here with this Queen of Cups energy in reverse and with the Chariot? And it's kind of like y'all have reverse energy. Boom. It kind of feels like you the fucking light on the job, right? You the light on the job, and this person is jealous of you. Okay, now I'm fucking getting it. And this could be a boss, a supervisor, okay? Or maybe even someone that is on the same level of you. That you have to work with. But I'm telling y'all right now, this energy right here, because y'all have a lot of the same cards. So with this Chariot energy in reverse, yeah, there's a lack of direction, and this person is probably very aggressive, okay? And with the Queen of Cups energy in reverse, we're talking about there's some emotional insecurity and really codependence on your knowledge. And that's why this teamwork card is in reverse on your end, because you're like, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, dude. The fuck is you talking about? Like, I did this shit. Like, where were you when this report was due? Where were you when this needed to be done? Like, this person seemed like they want to show up when all of the fucking work is done and then claim the credit. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And you're starting to get wind of that, too. And that's not going to last long with you Capricorns, because y'all don't like to be misused, right? Now, for some of you, right, because this is fucking with your money, right? Let me see. These are their cards. These are their cards. For some of you, this is fucking with your money, because with this World card in reverse and this 10 of Pentacles, this is like lack of completion, lack of closure. What the fuck is going on with my money? Not really liking how that feels, okay? Now, let's just say, okay, this is temporary. This is temporary, okay? Let's just say that this is temporary. You're not going to have to stay there. You're not going to have to stay there. That is definitely temporary, okay, my loves? All right, so We know how they rocking. You know how you rocking, right? Now, with your hangman, we're going to clarify this hangman card for you, my wonderful, wonderful Cancers. What's going on with Cancers with this decision that they need to make towards work? What do you want, Cancers? I mean, I'm saying Cancers, Capricorn. Y'all boys could be a Cancer. Y'all could be working with a lover slash friend that is a Cancer, okay? Yeah, I could be working with someone that's definitely Cancer energy, because Cancer keeps popping out. All right, so what do you want my wonderful, wonderful Capricorns to know about this Cancer energy that they're dealing with? Because there's a lot of Cups energy on the board, so that's definitely emotional energy. Okay, so you're at a place now where you're at a place now, my wonderful Capricorns, where you're feeling like, should I walk? Should I leave their ass out in the cold? Should I pack my shit and walk away? I don't want to deal with this insecurity. I don't want to have this poverty mindset. I don't want to be stuck in this energy. Should I fucking walk? Should I walk away? And you might be already setting up to walk away and look for something better, or maybe even venture out on your own, because you have this this Six of Swords energy. This is moving on this smoother waters. This is you taking accountability and what's that word? Inventory, right? And gathering everything you need so you can take the next step. Yep, because that's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Right? You at a place where you ready to create, because you kind of feel like at this point you've earned your way. Like, you've put in the work that was necessary to get where you want to be. And from it was like one person in particular, I feel like this is a title thing. Somebody's in a position where they're not giving you that promotion or that title, and it was given to somebody else, right? Yep. So you sitting here contemplating and thinking about what's next. I need my vision. I know I have to push through some shit, but I'm ready to get my investment back for my reward. See, because when you put this Four of Swords energy up here, this is your come to Jesus, come to Buddha, come to Allah, come to Krishna, like wherever your source of energy stems from, that you deem it, where it stems from. This is you coming into a quiet place and really contemplating, recuperating from all of the bullshit, okay? Recuperating from all of the bullshit that you go through over there. Yeah, because you're dealing definitely with someone that's definitely domineering, right? And not only are they domineering, right, with this Five of Swords in reverse, right? You see, but the interesting thing is, this person could have some resentment, maybe Capricorns, you just say how you feel, and because all signs are dynamic, but really when it comes to Capricorns, you guys rule structure and order. So it won't be surprising to me if you guys get into the workplace and start to clean things up and bring structure and order into things, and this person could be jealous, okay? Because this is like resentful energy. Now, if this was upright, I would have said that this person, is ready to move forward and past the old shit. But this is domineering, controlling energy, and this right here could be linked to some past resentment. And if you're not the one, if they're not the one with the past resentment, my wonderful Capricorns, then you're the one with this resentment. Like, you're the one holding on to shit that they've done, right? You're holding on to this shit, this fuckery that they have done, okay? So, with that being said, my loves, okay, you definitely know that you're dealing with someone at this workplace or in this work situation that's not holding their own weight, that could be a little bit of jealousness when it comes to you, right? And you're contemplating, what's your next move? Do you need to walk away from this situation? Is this going to work for me, right? Is this going to work for me? And clearly, let me tell y'all something. This is going to work. This is going to work. You got your Ace of Swords, which is clear thinking, followed by the Chariot, determination. But let me show you where they at with their shit, right? They had the Chariot clarified by the King of Wands, right? That's them not really dealing with shit. There's a lack of direction, but there's also aggression here. And with this King of Wands energy in reverse, this is a person that may feel like it's my way the highway, or my way is better, even though they don't put in any work, right? Okay. Even though they don't put in any work. Now, clarified is 10 of Swords energy from the wonderful Capricorns. Clarified is 10 of Swords energy from my wonderful Capricorns. What you want Capricorns to know? Give me their energy. What you want Capricorns to know about this Ten of Swords energy? What you want Capricorns to know about their placement in this Ten of Swords energy? Okay. I don't know, Capricorn. Some of you, we got the Justice card on the board. You definitely feeling like whatever you're walking through is this isn't like an unfair situation going on. Because with this Ten of Swords and the Justice card in reverse, you definitely feel like somebody is not taking responsibility and somebody's not taking ownership of shit, okay? And this person could even be trying to torment you at the job. Or you feel tormented. Or you could also feel tormented internally because you know you're ready to move on. You know you're ready to move past all of this bullshit. So this shit could really be having like an inner battle. You could be the one with the inner battle because you know that there's some shit going on. Bottom of the deck, you got the Death card. Okay, that's endings and beginnings. Okay, some shit is about to end at the job and new beginnings. Okay, I kind of feel like justice is going to come forth. Remember, we've been talking about that slow drip for Saturn, as well as the ricochet effect, as well as the boom, bam in your face. We've been talking about people that has not been operating with integrity for a long time. You're going to start to see that your life is going to reflect exactly what you've been putting out into the ethers, right? Nobody gets away with anything, guys. Like, this is not how this works. You don't get away with anything, okay? We may not be in people's life to see how things unfold, but nobody gets away with anything, okay? All right, so you're dealing with somebody definitely that's not producing anything. The Empress is in reverse, okay? And you know the Empress is all about fertility. That's all about creating shit, right? Their creativity is blocked, and they're actually dependent on you, my wonderful Capricorn, to produce, to come up with the ideas, to take care of the task, okay? And it kind of feels like when this happens, this person don't share the credit. Like, they're not sharing the credit, okay? Yeah, and they come off like they're innocent. They come off with this innocence, but it's really not. They're dependent on your energy to make sure shit gets done, Capricorns. I really feel like, I'm telling y'all, like I really feel like you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. You got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Swords energy, that's your mental and your spiritual thinking, right? This person is definitely, look at this. This person is definitely having some mental challenges when it comes to their teamwork, right? They are up in their head about this shit because they know they are doing some fuckery. They know they're doing some fuckery. They know they're doing some fuckery. Yep, they up in this head. They up in their head with this shit because look, the King of Pentacles energy in reverse, that's supposed to be about stability, discipline, and shit. This person is very domineering. This person is very controlling. Okay, and it really feels like this person may, you know, they may be ahead of you as far as promotional status is concerned. Now, yeah, I have a lot of the interesting card. Now, let me just tell y'all something. For a couple of you, this could be somebody that you was fucking with at the job. This could be a situation where you got involved with somebody at the job and you could have ended it and now they're acting a fool. That could be one part of it too, okay? Interesting. This person talk a good game. They come and talk about maybe, they talk a good game. They come in pretending or acting, or they come across like it's all about charity and being generous and us working together. Yep, because they come in, they talking a lot. And they talking like they want to move past whatever the tension is, you know? Or they could even be talking like they're not the cause of the tension. They could be blaming this shit on somebody else. See? But their shit is still out of balance with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. They're not organized, right? There's a lot of disorganization going on. And, yep, financial, there's like, there's some financial shit going on, okay? This person is definitely operating because they're afraid of this Tower moment. Okay, they're avoiding the disaster and change. They don't want to deal with that shit. But can I tell you something, my wonderful Capricorns? There ain't nothing you put out don't come back. So if they've been fucking with your money and they've been holding back the promotions and they've been not taking on responsibility, you're either fitting to walk or you're fitting to blow somebody's shit up. Some shit is about to pop off. Y'all have a lot of the same cause, and one person is in the opposite. Like, one person is in, the lower vibrational end of thing, and the other person is not. Now, let me explain something to this to some of you, right? For those my wonderful Capricorns that are not working, right? This could be your internal battle that you're having with yourself. So this could be your internal battle that you're having with yourself. The negative mind loops, always feeling like you're not good enough, not worthy enough, okay? Very high expectations and blaming yourself for a lot of shit that you need to, blaming yourself for a lot of shit that you need to take responsibility of, and then not really stepping out to take responsibility. That's for those of you that are having that internal battle where this resonates more like that. But for those of you that are at work and physically have energies that you're interacting with, this person is resentful, okay? But can I tell you something here? We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the King of Swords in reverse for you, okay? Especially when it comes to you, because this shit is painful. Like, whatever you're going through at work, like, this is some painful shit. This is some painful shit, and this shit has probably caused you this shit has probably cost you your stability as far as the finances are concerned. There's imbalance at the workplace, and as far as you're concerned, this has probably put you into bitch mode. Whatever this person is doing, you are straight up in bitch mode right about now. It's like you're not dealing with this shit no more. You in bitch mode, and you have all right to be in bitch mode. You got all right to be in bitch mode because you feel like some shit is popping off you feel like shit is popping off and nobody is taking accountability for themselves, because look at the Judgment card is in reverse. You feel like shit is popping off and people is not taking accountability. Then we got the Ace of Pentacles popping up here, right? You feel like there's lack of foresight. There ain't no planning going on. Y'all fucking with my coins. There ain't no planning going on. Or at least if they not fucking with my coins, like mentally, like I don't feel secure and stable here. Okay? I don't. You taking control. So not only do you have the Queen of Pentacles saying, okay, shit is out of balance, right? You also have this King of Pentacles over here clarifying this shit, saying, okay, y'all don't want to deal with shit. I'm in bitch mode. I'm going to manipulate the shit out of this, right? I'm going to manipulate the shit out of this. I think, where did this come from? Okay, probably came off my hat. I'm going to manipulate the shit out of this situation because clearly you're not taking responsibility. Okay, so I'm going to manipulate the shit out of this, but not, it kind of feels like for the greater good though, right? For the greater good, because you're just frustrated. This Knight of Wands in reverse, you're just frustrated. So that's where the bitch mode comes from. That's where the manipulation comes from. Right? You methodical with that shit too. Yeah, I'm be methodical with y'all shit. Right? It's kind of like you're using their own naive thinking, right? Or their own unrealistic thinking to kind of like throw that shit back in their face, because you efficient with your shit. You efficient with your shit, right? The only thing I want to say, I want you to be mindful of, my wonderful Capricorn, is you want to be mindful of not to be stuck in the past with all this negative energy with this person that you're interacting with, because this person is clearly jealous of you. Please do not be unrealistic when it comes to this, because you have unrealistic energy popping up twice with your Six of Cups in reverse when it comes to you having a routine, right? So it's saying don't have an unrealistic routine when you're dealing with this person. Right? Don't do that. It's okay for you to speak your truth and stand up for yourself, but don't have an unrealistic routine or think this person is going to operate a different way when you already know how they move, okay? Your energy is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and what is this? And the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? You are going to have some type of emotional maturity as you are interacting with this energy. You're going to have some type of, some type of emotional maturity. You're not going to be able to do this without being mature, okay? Because I'm telling you, if you do that right now, you're blowing shit up. You're blowing shit up because this person at the job is clearly dealing in some fuckery. Okay, for those of you that are vibrating on some high shit, you see it, you're going to step out and you're going to nip it in the bud. You're not even going to tolerate it to go any further than that. But whatever's going down, this shit is making you angry. It's very painful, unfair shit going down at the job, and you can see it. And this person, it kind of feel like this person has authority. Like this person, it really feels like this person that you're dealing with is in charge. Okay. Look. Can I tell y'all something? Their energy right up here. Look at this. They got the Knight of Pentacles. They got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the 10 of Cups in reverse, right? Can I tell you something with the Knight of Pentacles energy? That's lazy energy, okay? That's very lazy energy. And because it's clarified by the 10 of Cups in reverse, that shit is not in alignment. Shit is not in alignment. You guys don't have the same work ethics, the same values. Shit is just not in alignment, okay? What do you want my wonderful Capricorns to know? How are they to deal with this person at work? Or how are they to deal with this inner battle? What do you want Capricorns to know about dealing with this situation? What do you want Capricorns to know about dealing with this situation? You got the victory, Capricorns, but you're going to have to watch things in totality, okay? It's kind of like this energy. Whoo, I'm seeing like dark and light. They come in with one energy, but you counteracting that shit with something totally different, okay? Yeah, I have the rejection is protection card. And y'all know how I feel about this card. Rejection is protection. Y'all don't need to be in all the meetings that they do without you, okay? With knowledge comes responsibility. Sometimes the universe try to save you and not give you certain knowledge because then you're going to be responsible for that shit. I also hear that you guys need to keep a paper trail, an email trail, okay? When you're dealing with this energy, okay? And also it's saying here that you're going to have to say what you mean. Okay? Say what you mean. Okay, Capricorns? I really feel like you're dealing with someone that is a water sign and Cancer keeps popping out, okay? Or you could be dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of cups on here, right? And then you also have pride popping out. You need to pay attention to your pride in this energy too, okay? Remember, rejection is protection. You need to say what you mean. And you are dealing with very prideful energy, but you have to be mindful not to operate in your pride, Capricorn. Okay, that's going to be important. Be mindful not to operate in your own pride. Okay, that's going to be key. All right. Yeah. Self-love is going to be important as you stand your ground and move forward, okay? And love of others is good, but loving others and loving yourself don't mean being somebody fucking doormat. It does not, okay? So you not to be nobody doormat. That's not what you about. That's not what you about, okay? You're not to be nobody's doormat. But you are going to have to speak up because this person is definitely jealous, okay? We got some jealous energy. All right. Clarify what else you want Capricorns to know pertaining to this work situation. Yeah, and some of you don't think that justice is coming in fast enough. You think that some shit needs to be, you don't feel like justice is coming in fast enough. Okay, so let me explain to you what's going on. All right, so they're saying really this is a time for healing for you. This is exactly why you need to operate in forgiveness and love because this person is jealous of you. You can't do anything about that, all right? You guys already come in with this energetic pattern if you are on your shit that, you know, if you see something out of sorts, like you, the person that comes in and you know how to organize and delegate. This person may not have your delegation skills and that's what the fucking issue is, okay? 33 on the timer, guys, okay? Now, it's saying as it is a time for healing because you are trying to get to where you want to be, right? Just know that energy is gaining momentum, so you can't let this energy suck you in. Watch your pride. Watch your pride, Capricorn. I'm going to say that one more time. Watch your pride, okay? Because you're interacting with someone that's also very prideful, okay? And they take in, what's that word? Fuck. They take in the credit for shit, okay? So watch your pride, all right? It's also saying that you need to bring some love into the situation. right? Bring some love into the situation. And remember, love does not always have to do with you being somebody's fucking doormat. Okay, this bringing love into the situation could simply mean you stepping up and telling your truth. Okay, because it says here, say what you mean. Okay. And then as you operate, because look what's clarifying love. What's clarifying love is win-win outcome forecasting. So you will get what you want either which way. Okay, you're walking into something beautiful either which way. So either it's a new promotion, a new job where you're transitioning, or this person is going to transition out because their shit is about to be revealed. Okay, now when it comes to pride, it says you need to bring love into the situation. Sometimes you don't need to argue with people. That's why you need to keep your paper trail, document shit, okay? When it comes to you speaking what you mean, it's saying that energy is gaining momentum. So some of you have already probably started operating with that energy, okay? And then rejection, right? Remember, rejection is protection. It's a time of healing. And a lot of you, can I just say this, the energy we're stepping into now, a lot of you, we're going to have a lot of entrepreneur energy being made and created. A lot of my wonderful Capricorns, you guys are going to be stepping out into things that will cause you to generate a different stream of income. Okay, so be open for that. Sometimes rejection is just pushing you towards the spot that you need to be. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right, so this is your career for this week. Just be mindful of whose energy is at work this week that is trying to manipulate you and that is trying to take credit for all of the shit that goes on that they don't do. So all of the work is done and then they showed up and they want to take credit for that. Okay, just be mindful that rejection is protection. You want to say what you mean. Don't operate in your pride, okay? And use love, okay? Because it's a win-win situation. Now, once again, love does not mean being somebody's doormat. Love could simply mean checking somebody, right? But without your ego. All right. Love can simply means allowing something to pass because it's so low vibrational that you're not even going to give that no energy. I'm going to send you some love, or I'm going to stand and love myself because what I am is love, which means that anything that I am vibrates towards me. This is why you need to pay attention to pride this week. Okay. All right, my wonderful Capricorns. I hope this was helpful. You're dealing with somebody domineering and controlling. Okay. If you are having an internal battle, you are dealing with that part of yourself that you need to check, okay? The part of yourself that may tell you that you're not enough, that you're not good enough, you're never going to be enough. You're going to have to check that. You have to check that bitch or that dude or, you know. You have to check that part of yourself because that part of yourself will hold you back, okay? All right, my love. So I will see you guys in your next individual next week. We will be doing your love forecast next week, okay? Make sure that you check out the dailies. I do post the dailies every day, my lovelies, and I will be going live this Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so you guys can come on in and join us. We will be answering questions from the chat. All right. Am I missing anything? Okay. If you guys need to schedule an appointment with me because you need a little bit more clarification because this is a general reading, okay? All of my information and the type of reading and coaching sessions that I do is linked in the description box below. You can also find information there from my wonderful girl, Kim Warner. She also does natal charts based on natal chart wheels, and she also does natal charts, natal chart reports based on your birth date for your career, your love life, partnerships, okay? So you guys can also find her information in the description box below. And I also have my girl Michelle's information there because she does these beautiful sun catchers, so you guys can find her information there also. And my podcast will be coming out, guys, within the next 2 weeks. So once I've released that, you guys will be able to find the link in the description box below. So for now, I will be on the Spotify platform as well as the Google platform. So you guys can check me out on any of those platforms. And as soon as I get approval for the other platforms, I will let you guys know. All right, my wonderful Capricorns. You know how I feel. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself. Drink plenty of water. Okay. Check out the dailies, and I will see you guys in your next individuals and tomorrow. Bye, guys.